my children. Arsenal 2, Wolves 0 nil. We've beaten them by 2 goals to nil, and what a performance by Arsenal. Um, as we go to this World Cup, what a performance! I truly loved it. I loved everything about it. When we were nil-nil at halftime, I was not panicking at all. I was not panicking at all. I was the most chilled guy. I knew that we had to be patient and the goals would come. And I'm 100% sure that's what Mikel Arteta said at halftime, that, you know what, continue playing your game and the goals would come. Because you saw within the team, we had control over the game. We were controlling the center of the park, even though their plan was just to overload that park. But then Partey was doing his magic. He was very disciplined. Like he was not forcing things. He stayed in his position. Like he was not trying to go forward for no reason. Like he was very disciplined, and he stayed disciplined throughout the game. So not only in the first half, but then throughout the game, he was very disciplined. And as you know, Partey is the main man, and to this Arsenal team, anyways, yeah. So I was not worried at halftime that the score was nil-nil. I knew that we were gonna come back and score a goal at least, and we managed to score two. And I have to give shout out to Big Gabi, Gabriel Magalhaes. I think he protected Saliba, the fans' favorite, right? Now I'm not gonna dig up Saliba here, but then Gabi has received a lot of criticism over the past few weeks, and credit must be due to him, for protecting the beloved Arsenal player at the moment, and he's been doing that all season. Even it's just that his mistakes are more highlighted because it feels as if like we've got this shining new toy on our shoulders, so his mistakes are very much highlighted. But Gabi is very crucial to the Arsenal team, and I hope this goes and shows that what we need to support both of them, because that's what partnership is. When one makes a mistake, the other one should be in the position to recover and help out, in a way, like mop up for the other and vice versa. So yeah, I was quite pleased with that. And Saka didn't have the best performance, but he kept, well, by his standards, of course, but he kept that right flank wide, as he always does. And I'm sure he's going to look back on this and learn from it. I think it's quite obvious, like now, he's always been targeted, so we all know that. But then it is what it is. Martinelli has improved, though. Like, if we are to be honest about everything, Martinelli has drastically improved from the Martinelli that we saw when he first came into Arsenal to the Martinelli that is right now. I mean, I think he's gonna be a world-class player. And I'm not just capping. The way he reads the game, the way he positioned himself, his passes and everything, I think, yeah, I think he's gonna be a world-class player, Martinelli. I think he's up there. And shout out to my captain, for the 2 goals. But then I think credit has to go to the coaching staff. We are top of the league. Even the games where we dropped points, we should have won those games, both of them. We should have won the game at United. We should have won the game at Southampton. But then that's how football is. And I'm going to be quite honest with you. Arsenal is the best team in the Premier League, without a doubt. Now, I've seen City this season, right? As many goals as they've scored, they're very shaky. They're very, very, very shaky in City standard. And I think they're the best team. They are the third best team in the league. I think the best team in the league is Arsenal, without a doubt. The second best team is Newcastle. And the third best team is City. That's my take. And I'm gonna be very bold here and say Arsenal are gonna win the league, and that's where I'm gonna end it. Um, thank you so much, my children. I'm gonna enjoy this beer. Cheers.